Idemo dalje. Idemo dalje.
I'm halfway out, just trying to lose you now. Yeah, it was an illusion now. Yeah, I just wanna see you out. To give it up, leaving all your texts on red with the games you left now.
O, je zaredali derbi, bog.
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever felt this?
Sve teže od teže.
Warm welcome to you all on the
Isha.
afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. Maybe a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them.
Isha.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Dobro.
So off we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. The one that nobody wants to miss, a meeting of the top two. Now it's Saka. Danger averted for now. Odegaard with the short one. Cross into the... Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal are the most prolific team in the league this season. Tierney played over towards the opposite flank. Timber with a definite foul there.
Hvala.
And that has been clubbed away. Merino. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Out to the left it goes, and back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shaw shifted upfield. And here's Højlund. Again the flag's up.
Mrva.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's played forward. Timber. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the...
Timber has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Adama Traore, nicely intercepted.
Diogo Dalot.
Aim forwards. Garnacho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. In with the challenge. Shaw. And it's Adama Traore. Well timed, excellent interception. Odegaard. Over to the left. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Trossard. He is through here. He's had a hit! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Saka. Bruno Fernandes. Hoyland. Played out to the right. And he's onside. Adama Traore gets the shot. That would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Oh, it's come loose. Trossard. Yes, physical challenge. Oh, he's found some space here. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot!
Daj ga, brat.
Odegaard. Tierney. Shaw gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space out wide. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Trossard is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tierney. That's a nicely weighted pass. Shaw attempts a clearance. And here's Trossard. Diogo Dalot on delicately. Odegaard gets a foot in here. Oh, red, nice interception.
Ah.
Arsenal have a free kick.
Šta sam ja kriv? Ma na meni faul, brat.
Receives it in a good position here. Just too much on that. Casemiro. Trossard. Now it's Saka. Timber is, of course, making his first... Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Saka. Merino. Great work on the overlap. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball, and it's lofted through here. He's beaten the last man. Oh,
Penal.
it's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Manchester United
Penal.
could not have hoped for a better opportunity. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0!
Bruno! Da ja dobijem jedan
Not a
penal.
twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Højlund. Timber. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0.
That's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Manchester United are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Garnacho, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. He's got away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba, Timber, and here's Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Chip through. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Odegaard. And the ball's a good one here. Can he finish? Denied
Bravo,
by
oh no,
an
no.
instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They got rid. Odegaard turns and goes back. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So here comes a substitution. Timber forwards and with intent. Shaw.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
So there's going to be another change here. Crossfield changing the point of attack. And it's Shaw. Shaw, and he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore, and he's gone backward here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Bastoni, and the keeper's got it again. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Traore's cross. Cleared away. Calmly anticipates.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Odegaard moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Rice is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Šta će ovo biti, to je za mene svira.
Perfect chance to extend the advantage. This certainly looks away. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate.
Oof.
We had a lot of people worried then.
Jesus, Martinelli, and that has been cleared. Rice, great chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Timber.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Here's Mark, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Diogo Dalot. And it's Adama Traore. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Adama Traore. Decent!
Jo, lopte. Jo. Pa trinkao, brat. Ovo je bilo savršeno.
Casemiro shifted upfield.
Kako mi je skočila, mamu joj jebem.
Menu. De Ligt, gently done. Højlund finds himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Adama Traore. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's really well manoeuvred. Jorginho, spread out to the left. That'll be a throw-in. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Very much into the last knockings. Casemiro. And that is out of play. Saliba. Rice. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I certainly enjoyed a really good show of collective effort, both in attack and defence, Peter. I think they had good numbers for the link-up play in attack, and players...
Listen up, says my teacher. In front of the class, he says if you're not a believer, views, that's on you. Better shape up and pay your dues. Off my views, that's on you. I'll be on the
The rain has put a bit of a tackle on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Okay, interesting. Casemiro. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Cook.
Unal. Manchester United are on this very impressive run in front of their home crowd. 5 wins in 5. Bastoni. Semenyo. Unal. And it's lofted through here. It's out for a goal kick. Hill. Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Tavernier. Sezoni. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Scott. Adams. Garnacho. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Manchester United are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, that's nice. Shaw with the cross. That was asking just too much of him. Moved on forwards. Kluivert. Scott. Hill. Scott. Cook. Scott. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Unal. Great defending, strong and determined.
Unal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice physical challenge. Adama Traore. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Diogo Dalot. Kepa deals with it effortlessly. Semenyo finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Scott. Hill. Kepa sends that a long way. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Semenyo. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kluivert. Over to the left. Adama Traore, done delicately. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Scott. Unal. Tavernier. Oh, just skips past his man.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kerkez. Stop from the keeper.
Semenyo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Adama Traore. That has been knocked clear. So who's he picking out? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Adams. Tavernier. Onana catches it safely. Zabani. Scott. Kerkez. Tavernier. Kerkez. Kluivert. And he has been fouled there. Adams. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's been a half largely of good-outs and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They're certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half.
Zim
Just
po ovoj
missing
kiši
goals,
igrat
so
mamu
don't be
jedno.
surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we are back on the way. Shapes to shoot.
To je to. To je to, Bruno.
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it
Tako mi se
doesn't
ubaci.
necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
There is some activity down on the touchline.
Doctor.
It seems there's going to be a change. So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Zabani. Zabani head over towards the opposite flank. Hill. Scott. Hill. Adams. Kepa. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Adama Traore. He's got Adama Traore! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Adama Traore really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And through to the goalkeeper. Adams. Scott. Adams. Zabani. Hill. And he goes cross-field. Zabani. Hill. Adams. Casemiro concedes a free kick for that. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Defending was strong and firm. Hill. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Can he spark a count? Adama Traore!
Yo!
Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Højlund does really well to win the ball there.
Garnacho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Adams. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Tries to get it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Muscular approach does pay off. Højlund! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it,
Ja
but
wiem,
difficult
miałem
to
maj.
stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ovo je treći.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. The ball gently down. Adams.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Sezoni. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Højlund. Well time, excellent interception. Adams. And they can counter here. Sinistera. Looking here to chip it through. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Diogo Dalot. Clearly not happy with that. Bruno Fernandes, head out towards the right wing. That's a foul.
I love that.
He's given it. He's going to have his name taken. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's a goal kick. It's gone back to the keeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Garnacho, decent progress down the left.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ugarte wins the duel this time. Out towards the flank. That's the throw. Again for a throw-in. Ugarte. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Played in by Dalot. Scott forwards and with intent. Adams. Now it's Unal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh, brat.
Garnacho has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Menu.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Sinistera looking to run onto it. He's going to be pulled back for that one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ahmad. Now who's going to be first to this?
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Christie. Oh, well played. He's taken that really
Bravo,
cleanly.
Mali.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And there's his chance to lead the counter. They are right into last chance territory.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cook. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Very much into the last knockings. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a nice ball. Bastoni makes the interception. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little.
Baš tvrda tekma. Ovo je samo kiše, majke. Chelsea.
On this utterly glorious day, positive vibes all around us, eye on perfect conditions. There's a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Jadon Sancho.
Chance to shoot!
Traore!
Right.
Well, they
To je
would have been
ta
looking at
školska.
him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gusto. Well-timed, excellent interception. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Sanchez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Sancho. Sancho. Dewsbury Hall. Sancho. Oh, couldn't get the direction he needed.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Garnacho goes on a run down the left wing. Delivers across. And he's there to clear it. And a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Højlund. Well, played right into his path. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Adama Traore gets flagged offside.
Hey.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control. And it's working.
Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Chalobah. Gusto. And it's played forward. That's a nicely measured pass.
Offside, brat.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Palmer finds himself back in the starting side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes with a fine tackle. Palmer. Floated up and over. Dink through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bastoni. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Garnacho. Garnacho going full steam ahead down the left flank. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Højlund!
Dobra!
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Bravo De Paul, bravo Bruno.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
A kako, brate, zašto? Jebem u majku, pa ovo je lopta.
Badiashile, Colwell, Sancho, and he's managed to get free. Clears it away. Gusto. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Nice control. De Paul. proves too strong. He's looking for the runner here. And back to the goalkeeper. Bastoni. Diogo Dalot. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Colwell. Now who's going to be first to this? Dewsbury Hall.
Oh,
Colwell. Does really well to win the ball there.
bravo Joro.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shaw shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That has been cut short. Shaw. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Pedro Neto has been caught there. It's a foul. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, what shot a goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Dewsbury Hall. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot carries the ball down the right. Gusto, aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And now the breakaway. And the first 45 minutes are come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Wins the duel this time. Højlund looking understandably energised after his goal. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Jackson out to the right. Pedro Neto. It's run loose here. Manchester United are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Moved on forwards. Jackson! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Jackson is offering a right smile there.
There's the header. Denied by an instinctive save.
Sancho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mudryk. Adama Traore is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a shot! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Borba jebote kraj.
Mudryk. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Palmer. He's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and
Palmer! Oh, it's come loose. Adama Traore. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's away. Hojlund!
Hojlund! A ovo se čeka. Protudar.
Was there ever any doubt?
well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Bravo, doktore. Hola, Maria.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Dobro su ovi bili napali,
The
jebote.
opposition have been left in the dark.
Još kraj, ni blizu.
Sanchez sends that a long way.
Stigo je, brat.
Palmer played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's nice. Great defending, strong and determined. Hlađenje.
A daj. Dobra.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Sancho. Thinks one through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Mudryk. And it's played forward. Chalobah gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Bilo si ti otrigala pes.
Change in approach, isn't it?
Ja otvaram
And if
apetite.
they drop off, there has to be a strong level of
pes je
industry
zakon.
from other departments in front.
Badiashile gets rid without sophistication.
Ao, brat.
Diogo Dalot. He is through here.
Dobra.
Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gusto. Hlađenje looking to get on the end of this. He's cut it out.
Bastoni, gospodin.
And it's Adama Traore. Bruno Fernandes.
Joj, koji je ovaj Bruno, doktor? Ono što sam ja kretio.
Ireland is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Da se ne pust da padne još.
We're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Two changes being made right now. Sancho. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Sancho.
Ne možeš pored Bastonija, buraz! Ne može!
There's going to be another change here. Nicely intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Prođi, kujo.
Lavia forwards and with intent. Rodrigue. Sancho. Fernandes. Can he get onto this?
Šta ja radim? Ajde, ne glumi, brate, ma mrš.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Pa jesu, misliš na taj default.
Has a look and has a go.
A sad zamislim s ovim mojim.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on
Ovo je
side
još
policy.
bolje i
It's just not
realističniji.
working.
Almost nothing left on the clock here.
Alo, alo.
Being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Bastoni. Diogo Dalot. Adama Traore.
Što to, Fox? A što to?
Lavia. Sancho.
A što to, buraz, imaš otvoren put?
Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. That is a crushing tackle. Palmer.
A čekaj, o kojem ti pesu pričaš uopšte? Prvo to da riješimo. Da ti pričaš o ovom pesu ili o novom pesu?
Big chance! Adama Traore! Now then, the ball's come loose. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much.
Ajde, Barcelona, kiksaj malo, jebemo mater. Što si šopak? Uf, ovi su nezgodni, brat. Neće da lihta niko. Jedan dan sunca, 100 dana magli. Tačno da ima kakav mod da se igra stalno po suncu, bacio bi ga, nema. Kako je Voraz, raznesi ga odmah.
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Tonali. And he's found a way past. Bruno Fernandes!
Yo!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena. Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took it.
Bruno Maggia.
Elementary.
Ovo je bio težak lob. Visoko ovaj Pope.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tonali moved on forwards.
Znam da će mu dodat, ali ne mogu ništa. Bravo, majstor. Uspio sam stići, izblokirati. Ne vidim ko je to spacio. Jel to Bastoni, lutka moja? Ha! Ko će drugi? Ne bi ga dao za 500 bilijardi dolara.
Shaw is there and he can get that clear. Longstaff. Oh, what a pass! Chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's what we will all say. Indecision is fatal.
Manchester United are in sparkling form on their own patch. 5 straight wins here. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Voda!
Referee's given a throw.
Voda u ušima. Jebem li ti Adama, što ne doda?
Driven forward.
Adama je brži sam od sebe.
Isak. De Paul. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, it's come loose. Played out to the right. Great run on the overlap here. Hits it first time. Kraft getting this one clear. Murphy forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Adama Traore. Bruno Fernandes! Jacob Murphy. Ooh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. And back to the goalkeeper. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Longstaff finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. No question, that's a foul. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, Red, nice interception. Diogo Dalot. Bastoni. Shaw. Isak could move up a gear here. Gordon. And it's played forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the counter is on. Isak. Willock. Casemiro is the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Kad se radi svoj posao. Aša.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Deftly away. Adama Traore, aim forwards. Pope, long ball by the goalkeeper. Garnacho. Expertly cut it out, really nicely done. Gordon. Isak. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bastoni.
Samo nije vidio je. Bravo, Anan.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Diogo Dalot tries to clear. Real chance here. Danger averted for now.
Još.
Longstaff played through into space. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Onana izvin.
Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And he's there to clear it. Lockman cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Bastoni. Murphy. That's been won straight back. Murphy. Oh, good spread. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the keeper beats it away. That is a great ball. Willock. Here it comes. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Longstaff. Willock. That's a clever looking ball.
Je lopta jebot.
Bruno Fernandes running with the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played into the middle. No, that's too long.
Ajde Marija, sretno.
Willock shifted upfield.
Naša.
It's going to be another throw.
Od njeg, brat. stoji bolje. Mogu da stoji bolje, Adama, bogam.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. To review the first half.
At least Peter, not conceding another goal, has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Šta je to, Kas? Šta je to, Kase? Šta je to?
It'll be a throw-in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bastoni forwards and with intent. Always onto this. Jacob Murphy. So what can they make of this? And he's searching through. He's looking for the runner here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's found some space here. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass.
Huh.
Longstaff. Kraft. Tonali. Willock. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. That is good strength. Diogo Dalot. He is through here.
Jebi ga Dalot, sad bi ti kroz noge mu provu.
Infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Botman. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Kraft. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tonali moved on forwards. Being still separated by the game's only goal. It's run loose here. Oh, this is a great position. Willock. Isak looks to get on the end of this. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Kraft, oh, good-looking ball. Played back to the goalkeeper. Onana sends that a long way. Botman. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Botman. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Lewis. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Murphy. That looks a cracking ball. Isak.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Let's a look and plays it forward. Bastoni, and back to the keeper they go. Shaw. That pass has been well intercepted. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. is intercepted. Good defense. Isak with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bruno Fernandes looking understandably. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a booking. Always looked it. This looks sharp. Bastoni, and the keeper's got it again. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to dink it in. Nicely intercepted. Kraft. The Paul gently tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
But there's going to be another change here. Rawi. De Paul played out wide.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bastoni played up towards the front line. Finishing line very much in sight now. Manchester United, so not long to go. Surely now they can start to dream of Europe. Garnacho.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Longstaff. Lascelles aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. They are right into last chance territory. Isak! And he's heaved it away. And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Kraft. Joelinton. And the ball's a... Can he put it away? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Isak. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And time is up. There goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help.
Neće Arsenal da kiksa nijednu, mamu mu jebe. Ali bitan je opstanak ovu sezonu.
So hello and welcome one and all for what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best. And I see that in him. I think there's an honest character underneath. I think he's got the right attitude. He wants to apply himself. And I think if he can do that successfully, he's going to start scoring the amount of goals he would like.
Okay, interesting. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! No, not quite.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That's been won straight back. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Bastoni, Casemiro, Nelson Semedo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Are clearly looking to use the space at the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Matías Cunha. No, it's Gonzalo Guedes. That looks a cracking ball. Matías Cunha. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, it's played into the area. Shaw with the clearance. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Casemiro gets it away. Adama Traore takes control of enemies on the move.
Kako zna.
There's a probing ball. Bastoni cuts it out. He can run onto that. Shaw getting this one clear. Played with finesse. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Decent hit! Nicely close.
Bruno Fernandes nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pogodi, brat. Pogodi, brat.
How close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Calmly anticipates. Looks to clip it forward. That has been cut short. Doherty is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Has a look and plays it forward. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. A crossfield changing the point of attack. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Always onto this.
Yo.
Now it's Maciej Cunha, and he's lost his man here. Oh, good spread. Oh, Red, nice interception. Shaw shifted upfield. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Lobbed in behind. Højlund is flagged offside. Manchester United have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. Great ball if he can get there.
Oh,
the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bruno Fernandes having a look. And we have the first dead ball situation of... Oh, he's hit the bar! And it's hoisted clear. Adama Traore providing an outlet on that flank. Nelson Semedo. Doherty aimed forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish?
Pogodi,
Real
Bura.
chance and a real let-off. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shaw, gently done. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there.
Foul, brat.
Played out to the right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's Adama Traore. Diogo Dalot.
Foul!
And the ball is out of play.
Kako me ome uocno u momentu.
Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha. And that has been cleared. Floated up and over. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Manchester United, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
There's the whistle for half-time. Although it is half-time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break. The game remains goals. So there was the first half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that.
And he has been fouled there. Fabulous save by Johnston. Doherty gets it clear. De Paul. Diogo Dalot.
A foul, brate,
Certainly called it
hvala.
there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Bruno Fernandes ready to try one. Bruno Fernandes! Oh,
Jebem joj majku, druga pečka.
just off target.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Evo i Bruno kaj, ej jebik.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's managed to get free. Garnacho. And the finish!
Završi, doktore.
Yes, it's in!
Završi, doktore, kad si tako pobjeg.
Spectacular start!
A zaslužio sam, brat.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real
Garnačoni.
significance.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And play for a throw.
Evo, vama kad se zaleti.
Manchester United won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Spread out to the left. There are a few waiting for it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nelson Semedo. Bastoni. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Adama Traore tries making a foray down the right.
Evo se mi je vratio.
Chance to finish.
Ove volim, ove volim.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Hey,
Manchester United given another corner. That's a throw. Garnacho, now the ball in.
Ah,
Throw it. Played into the
Dobra.
middle. Climbs up big.
oj, brate, jel moguć?
Couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging
Hassan.
those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Znam da on nije vičan glavom, ali ovo moraš pogoditi, burac. Nema izgovora.
Højlund. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And it's played forward. And it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore making good progress on the right-hand side. De Paul. Time and again they are repelled. Shaw.
Neto.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. And let's grab a second.
Eto ga. Eto ga.
And this is
Jel to problem?
better and better.
Manchester
To je ta
United,
oštra.
yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Bogovska, Bogovska.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Matheus Cunha, great defending, strong and determined.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Matheus Cunha.
Kujaro. Bravo šo. Joj, u petu ga
Nelson
popet.
Semedo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Does really well to win
Nije
the ball
Kunja
there.
mogao prniti od ovih mojih
Well, the
stopova.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Za sad.
Matheus Cunha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so
Tako je,
determined.
Lutko. Hajde, odmori se, služio si. Due.
Manchester United
Ovo
can
bi ja
make
momka
their
volio
change
vidjeti u
now
Manchesteru.
with a break in play.
Due.
Dawson driven forward. Menu, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Deftly away. Out to the left it goes. Matheus Cunha. Into the last quarter of an hour. Nice physical challenge. Casemiro. Doué.
Oj, što nisi raširio, brat.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Casemiro. Doué. There's the hit!
Jaj, kako ga je lijepo počastio.
Reino knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Bastoni. Casemiro. Doué. That is a great pick out.
To je ta. Ima ko zna,
It's there!
ima ko može, ima ko hoće.
And surely that settles it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Dawson, gently done.
Kako su Kunju lijepo zatvorili, čovjek nije prno.
Tries to get it clear. Could be danger here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Kase u svom stilu. Ako lopta neće proći, neće ni čovjek.
Up towards the front line. Matches Cunha. Well time, excellent interception. Just 5 minutes left. Garnacho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bastoni. Mazraoui.
Alo,
Himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Ne diraj im Yamada, čovječ.
And he thumps it clear. Glory. Gonzalo Guedes. Delicate chip through. Bastoni gets across to intercept
A
that.
gdje ćeš pored Bastonija, čovječ, si normalno.
There will be 4 extra minutes. This is gone, that's a foul.
Ovo mi nije bilo potrebno.
The referee has shown him a yellow card. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hoyland thinks one through, cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. Nelson Semedo. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Kako je ova čudno prošla.
Well, there's always a chance of... And that is that. Manchester United...
Bravo, momci, bravo. Al bravo. Veliko bravo. Tako se igra, jebemo mati. Malo smo se primakli. No, mi ćemo ovdje da stanemo. Tako da Raja, hvala, pa se vidimo. Ćao, čao.